everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Shivanshi and I know it's been really long since the last time I posted, but today I'm back with a story. You can have a story time with me. Now, I'm a firm believer that we all are somehow products of our experience, and I recently got to experience something really crazy, something I will never ever forget. So I'm in US right now. The London chapter is officially over as I'm on a student exchange program, and the next place is US to explore, right? So on 20th of March, I had my flight from London to US, which I missed. So this is a story of how I missed my flight. So guys, my flight was at 10 in the morning on 20th March, and me, my other three friends, we were supposed to reach airport ideally by 6-7, right? Because we are taking an international flight and we have to do our check-in and immigration and everything. But that morning, the stars and whatever astrology was not really in our favor, because we could not get an Uber and we kept trying for an entire hour and there was no Uber driver. Suddenly there is no cab, nothing available. So that's crazy, right? So me and my other friend, we decide, let's go through Tube. Now if you know London Tube, I'll try attaching some videos in between. If you know London Tube, you know how crazy it is to carry 2 huge bags per person and traveling from one station, like I was in Black Horse station, to Heathrow Airport, which is like 1 hour 40 minutes straight. So it was like crazy, and me and my friend like, what's the other option? It's 5:30 in the morning, bro, and if we don't get a cab, like what's our backup option? Like nothing. So हम लोग tube में चढ़ जाते हैं. I'm like, let's just see.
One video, bro.
This is a Victoria Line train to
Guys,
Preston.
the most craziest thing has happened to me and Akshita. हमें ऊपर नहीं मिल रही थी, तो हमने सोचा why not do things for thrill, and we decided to take the tube. Akshita, how is it going? Yeah, this is how it is going for her, and these are our luggages, by the way. So yeah, wish us luck. And the experience was so crazy. We both are stressing out, and X station पे, Green Park पे, we had to change to take the Heathrow line. मेरी फ्रेंड का पूरा बैग जो है वो नीचे गिर गया एंड डोर्स क्लोज होने वाले थे. दैट वाज सो क्रेजी. वी वर ऑल सो स्केयर्ड, बट समहाउ बाय 7:30 वी रीच्ड द एयरपोर्ट एंड वी लाइक, ओके, यू नो व्हाट, वी हैव मेड इट. व्हाट वर्स कैन हैपन? But trust me, more worse things started happening. So from there, we do security checking and something. So in security checking, they asked for my passport, and inside my passport was my one of my other document, which somehow got lost. So not only am I late, I am missing a document, and I'm I'm so scared at this point, like what the hell is happening with me. So somehow I find I try finding it, and at the end I did got that document. Okay, so me and my friends, we are all tired. We haven't slept even a minute, because of course we were leaving London and we were all so nostalgic, and we were like all happy, and we haven't been sleeping for 2-3 days. We were packing and everything, so we are all tired, and around I think 9:30ish we got over everything, our immigration and all the other process, and we are sitting in this common area, and we get some matcha and stuff, and we are chilling there. And then around 10:15 we are like, let's go find our gate. So for most of the flights, they don't really write the gate number. You get to know it an hour before. So we're going down. We go down. Our flight was British Airways, and it is like 10:20, something around there. 10:15 actually, and we go down to the gates, and they have 4 gates: 10A, B, C, D. And so there was a lot of crowd at 10D. So we're like, oh, this is our gate. Okay. So what mistake we did was, we were sleep deprived, we were very tired, and we just saw the first line and we're like, okay. And there was this person standing, and we show our ticket, and they thought like, okay, why would somebody be at the wrong gate, right? So they're like, yeah, stand in the queue. So 15 minutes into the queue for waiting our chance, we're like, bro, it's 10:38. How come our flight is at 10:40 and they are not done with the boarding at 10:38? So we both like, what the hell? So we asked the girl standing in front of me, where is this flight going? and this person says some, I don't even remember which country she said. That's how stressed I was. And she says no. Like, oh, but what I heard is that no, this is not our gate. I see street, all of my friends, we all turned to the other gate that was just like opposite to this other gate. We're like, I think that's our gate. And we run there, like we were running crazy, everybody's looking at us. And I saw the gate closing and the last bus going, and we requested the person, like, please, please, please let us in. This is 10:39. We know we are late, but just we're students, we cannot afford going to another flight. Please, please let us in. And they're like, no, you missed your flight. Till this moment also, this thing is like not processing for me. Like, how can I miss my flight? Like, how can I be this stupid and stuff? And for all of us, it's like not processing it. So now we go to the customer care, and then customer care is another queue, and we're all stressing. And all of us haven't told our parents yet. But yeah, I called my parents while we were standing in the queue, and I'm like, I missed my flight. And for them also, it's not processing, like how did you miss your flight? And then yeah, that's like another trauma altogether. But we made it in the queue, and then we go to this person telling them, and then like, we cannot really help you, but we can get you another flight, but it will be to JFK. I wanted to come to Newark, like New Jersey, because my campus is nearby here, but the flights I was getting was for JFK, and it was another 1,50,000 something. So of course we say no to the offer, and these people tell us that our luggage is here. But turns out, so like this entire thing is going around 11:30ish. Okay, so we sit in the airport, we decide what to do, and it's like 12 or 1 right now, and like at that time, and me and my friends, we decide that what, we can get a cheap flight in the next 2-3 days. Let's just get our luggage and let's just go. Now we go and we ask them that we want to be escorted out. First of all, they were like, no, I don't think so, we can escort you out, just get another flight and go. But then they're like, okay, we can escort you out, and stuff. And it turns out, we have 4 people, me and my other friend's luggage has already gone to Newark. Like, it's already on the flight to Newark. And my other 2 friends, they have their luggage. So now the crazy thing is, who is going to pick up our luggage there? So now we are more stressed. And now me and the friend whose luggage went there, we're like, I think we need to leave. But all the flights were like really, really expensive, like £2,000. That's like around somewhere 2,190,000. And then we didn't even have that offer. The British Airways officially, like, initially gave it to us because the time was over. So now we are stuck. But we decide that it's good, let's just get escorted out of the airport and let's just go back to the student accommodation we were living in. So we get our luggages and we go back in the tube with my friend's luggage, and we forward. Did I miss my flight? Yes. Is my luggage not with me? Yes. And am I again going in tube? Yes. And then unfortunately, even in the student accommodation, they're like, your stay is over, because it was only booked till 20th of March, so they cannot let us stay more than that time. So now, not only we have missed our flight, we have no place to stay. So after all the hectic day, we decide to book an Airbnb. Not exactly Airbnb, actually a hotel that is near Heathrow Airport. And we stay there overnight. Me and one of my friend whose luggage like came here, we book our flight for the next day, and my other friends come like day after. Now, I hope that was the end of it, but for me it was not the end of it. So the flight I got was by United Airlines, and it was like an 8 hours direct flight, and it made me reach in New Jersey like around 8:30. And then because I also had to collect my luggage, it took me an hour or so to do all the process, the immigration again and again, all the process, right? And right after that, I am trying to activate my SIM, my Indian SIM, and I went on the SIM and it's not working. Trust me, I recharged my SIM and it's not getting activated, and there is nobody to help me because it was already 11 by the time I was free with everything. So I take a chance of like, I'll just book a taxi out from outside the airport, and then I'll go in that. But it turns out because I have no network, okay, and I sit in the taxi and we're like, okay, let's go. the campus gate gets closed and I'm at the wrong gate and I have no network on my phone and I'm scared as hell. And my driver is like, you know what, I'm gonna drop you here. And I'm like, bro, it's out of nowhere. Where will I go? So I call my friends and then they call public safety and somehow I reach the right gate and I'm here and then my friends come pick me up. Thing is, I'm here, but this is a crazy experience I would like to tell everyone. I would say a big financial experience, but yes, I got to learn a lot and I'm finally here. I'm in FTU campus. I'm wearing the sweatshirt from here, Farley Dickinson University, and they have amazing campus and amazing room. So my next video will probably be a room tour, and then I have a lot of videos of London which I haven't posted yet. So stay tuned. Thank you for listening to my story and see you guys. Bye bye.